I did not want to discuss this, but I'm like, let me just discuss it. I saw this yesterday, but y'all know I don't like quickly replying to or talking about shit that I haven't fully been able to look at, watch 18,000 times to be sure I'm not tripping. So Traci and them, the Braxtons, the sisters, or whatever, some kind of way, I fully believe somebody in that family leaked this shit. Okay, I ain't gonna say who. This is my opinion, not a fact. Somebody leaked. I'm gonna play it, and I'll do the audio later in 1 second. So this 30-second, 35-second, 30 odd seconds clip that's real shaky for one, that you really can't see much for two. Okay, the fact that the Jasmine brand put their logo over the actual altercation is stupid because we can't see shit. Okay, your thing is covering up what happened. So somebody recorded this. You can't really see nothing in general. Okay, Big Kevin and Little Kevin is arguing outside. And let me also say this, okay? Y'all, look, I want y'all to follow me and don't tell me shut up just yet. When families have issues, families have arguments, families have scuffles. I'm not saying it's right, wrong, or indifferent. What I will say is showing a husband and a son during a grieving period, when we know both of them are still terribly hurt from the mamas from Traci's death, showing this private moment to me is horrible. Okay. I also want to say this as well. If you don't understand that a grown-ass black man having an argument with his grown-ass, Little Kevin ain't little. You hear me? Little child, I how old the boy is. Little Kevin is not little. Little Kevin ain't 16 at all. Okay? I'm trying to Google Traci to find out how old he was. Let me see. Because one, we know she had that boy 20 odd years ago. You hear me? Let me see how old. Hold on, let me find it, y'all. I'm on her Wikipedia. Why did they say when the baby was born? Y'all, why can't I find her son age? It don't. Why would it not have her son age on here? Oh, thank y'all. Her son, he's 29. People are talking as if Big Kevin was fighting his 10-year-old son. Not like Little Kevin was standing there yelling at his daddy, arguing with his dad in the daddy's face, because that's grown man testosterone from the man shit. Okay? Now, I'm gonna play a little audio because it ain't much audio.
You told me no.
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 He Little Kevin, who's 29 years old, okay, is saying to his daddy out in the gazebo tent, okay, you told me no, repeatedly. Also, let me also mention this. I do not like having opinions on snippets of shit. Y'all know every time we end up having a conversation and an opinion on a snippet, we always seem like we wrong because we don't see the full picture. We don't even know what they fussing about. We don't know what happened before this moment. We don't even know what happened after it. You told me no is all we hear.
I actually is living in our house. You know what? You said no though.
And it sounds like Lil Kevin said, I asked you, he's asked about, I asked you about me and my wife live in the house, and you told me no. Okay, that's what I'm thinking he's saying.
You said no. You told me no. You told me no. I'm not lying.
And we hear Big Kev say, you lying. You lying.
I have no reason to lie to you. Who the motherfucking truth?
Tell the motherfucking truth is what Big Kevin is saying after Lil Kevin saying, I'm not lying. And if you actually clearly look at the video, because folks made it seem like Big Kevin was jumping on or fighting Lil Kevin. It looked like Big Kevin was pushed by Lil Kevin. Because you seen Big Kevin move backwards. If Big Kevin was the one who got on Lil Kevin, you would have seen them go forward and not back. I mean, I just use my common sense, y'all. Just my common sense.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. It was before your motherfucking mother cancer. Before my wife cancer.
You then, now you do hear some little hits. Okay. However, you hear Big Kevin say it was before my wife got cancer. Before your mama had cancer. Folk were saying he over there blaming Lil Kevin for Traci getting cancer. I'm like, that doesn't make no sense. That don't make no sense. Can't nobody can give you cancer.
No. You told me no. You told me no. You told me no. You told me no. When I asked you if living in our house, you know what? At the condo, you said no though. But you said no. You told me no. You told me no. I'm not lying. I have no reason to lie to you. Who the motherfucking truth? There you go. There you go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. It was before your motherfucking mother cancer. Before my wife cancer. Me no.
Now, at the end of the day, I'm gonna also say this. If y'all want to act like when Uncle Junebug died, that sometimes that family gonna be fussing and fighting about whatever, and they piss off because they pissed off. People making it seem, I don't understand, one, why we trying to judge stuff based on a 30-second clip where we really can't see what is going on. We can hear a little bit, but I'm like, the fact that you saw Big Kevin go backwards, it feel like little Kevin pushed his daddy. You then heard Big Kevin say, well, let's do it. Well, let's do it, okay? Because sometimes father and son had that one fair one. Okay? I also told her before, I said, little Kevin is a child. He's 29. He's a baby mentally. That boy has been spoiled and baby his whole life. He don't know how to be a grown-up yet. Yes, he got married. He sure did. Yes, he got that girl pregnant. He sure did. However, that don't make him a grown man. We don't know when they talking about him asking about living in a house. But my thing is this: if you a grown ass man with your own wife and kid, you need your own house. Period. But I need people to stop trying to make Big Kevin the villain in this story. Now I know he was on a I know Big Kevin did an interview. I think on Sherelle or somewhere. I don't know. Sherelle something. I haven't watched it. I don't care because my point is this: the Braxton siblings are using Traci's death as a stepping stone for that goddamn reality show, and they're using Lil Kevin because he has the rights to Traci's images. They can't use Big Kevin because he don't have access to nothing. But they can use Lil Kevin. The fact that they had Lil Kevin from the things, we still don't. The fact that we know Lil Kevin is getting divorced, we don't know why. We don't know what's causing the divorce. We don't know what he did to get arrested. We don't know what he did for that the ex-wife or the wife to get a PPO. We don't know nothing. You know why? Because they're hiding shit. And they want Big Kevin to be the villain. The fact they kept saying Traci said she ain't want no funeral, and in her will, that wasn't true. Please believe they're trying to change the narrative. And at the end of the day, it's none of our business. At the end of the day, is none of our this should not have came out simply because that was between a father and son. That's between the father and the son. They both are grieving Traci. Both of the men, she was their life, and they're grieving in a different way. Big Kevin is grieving as a husband who his only connection to his wife is her family who hates him. His son is still wet behind the ears and being used by his aunties. So I feel like people saw this clip. Oh my God, he beat up Lil Kevin. I'm like, I didn't see that. Even to hear a punch, if you're 2 punches, I said to me, it sounded like saying, it sounded to me like he was hitting his own hand. Saying, I told you. When you piss at somebody, you don't want to. I told you. That's what to me it sounded like him punching his own hand. Because what person you know that you punched them that hard, they don't make no kind of sound, not no ouch or nothing. Lil Kevin looked like if he tripped and fall, he'll ouch. Oh, you know what I'm saying? He looked like he would be hurt if he fall. So you want me to believe that Big Kevin punched him hard as hell, so hard that the audio picked up from 15, 20 feet away, but Lil Kevin didn't say ouch. He didn't make no noise.
You told me no. You told me no. You told me no. You told me no. When I asked you if Liz live in our house, at the condo, you said no though. But you said no. You told me no. You told me no. I'm not lying. I have no reason to lie to you. Pull your motherfucking dude. There you go. There you go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. It was before your motherfucking mother cancer. Before my wife cancer. Me no.
So you want me to believe he was punching that boy in his face and he ain't saying not one ouch? I'm just saying. I'm just asking. Either way it go, fathers and sons fight. And usually when fathers and sons fight, the mama stays out of it. So I am not picking sides between Little and Big Kevin because I am fully when you lose somebody that you love and there's turmoil, that shit is horrible. You get me? Both Big Kevin and Lil Kevin love Traci differently. And because of just emotional stuff. And I always tell y'all, when people die and this, then you have to discuss money or property or this and that and that and this. People get their feelings. So I am not about to pick sides between Big Kevin and Lil Kevin when both of them miss Traci. The only people who have told us that Big Kevin has some kind of issue is Tawanda and Trina. Tony and Tamar has kind of been out of it. It's really Tawanda and Trina. I am not, when you to even air out dirty family laundry is insane to me. Because can't nobody tell me that Traci's dying wish was to expose the shit in her own family when she dead. Because that ain't what she wanted when she was alive. So you want me to believe Traci wanted y'all to show Big Kevin and Lil Kevin fighting? That's what she wanted? That's bullshit. So folks saw this clip, and before using this common sense, or this take a pause, take a beat. Because people be upset and they feelings, whatever, they respond instantly. And I'm like, no, I said, let me rewatch it. Let me listen to what it was saying. I'm like, wait a minute. How did Big Kevin fight him if Big Kevin is falling backwards? But some people meet a villain. And to me, ain't no villain. It's death. All of them are grieving. The mama, the sisters, the daddy, the brother, Lil Kevin, Big Kevin, all of them. And they're too busy fighting each other than realizing, hey, let's stop fucking fighting and start moving on. Traci dead. That sounds. Traci's dead. She ain't coming back. They all need to move on. Period. But I don't believe that Big Kevin is this big bad monster. I don't. I also don't believe he's this innocent angel either. I believe he and Traci had issues, and everybody had issues in their marriage. But Traci stayed with him for whatever reason. She stayed with that man. Traci ain't never talked bad cash shit about her husband. So if Traci ain't talking bad cash shit about her husband, then why should we allow her sister to do it? When Traci ain't allowed her to alive. Traci ain't never let them talk about Big Kevin. Never while she was alive. So to me, that's disrespectful to Traci's memory. Because all of y'all doing shit y'all wouldn't have done if she was still here. She would have cussed all their asses out for causing any kind of discord between Big Kevin and Lil Kevin. When Mama Evelyn said that Traci said that she put gay stuff to Lil Kevin because he has to grow up, he does. But growing up don't mean being a fucking baby crying to your daddy about, you told me no. Go buy a house. If you grown with a kid and a wife, you should not need to live in my house, especially when you got stuff when your mama died. Your mama been dead 2 years. So all I'm saying is Big Kevin ain't the villain. He ain't the innocent one either. But I'm not going to make him the big bad wolf in the Braxton story because Traci dead. I want Big Kevin and Lil Kevin to fix whatever because they father and son. So that's that on that.